Fabien Reboul was born on March 11, 1994, in Nîmes, a historic city in the south of France known for its Roman ruins and rich cultural heritage. Growing up in a region where tennis is popular, Reboul was exposed to the sport at a young age. His parents, who were not professional tennis players, nevertheless encouraged his interest in the game and allowed him to explore his budding talent. Reboul's introduction to tennis began at the local tennis clubs, where his natural athleticism and drive quickly set him apart from his peers. By the time he was a teenager, it became clear that his passion for the sport was matched by his talent. Reboul's early coaches were instrumental in helping him develop his game, particularly his serve and net play, which would become hallmarks of his career. Though tennis was not initially the most dominant sport in his family, Fabien's determination to succeed propelled him through the youth ranks. By the time he was in his late teens, Reboul had decided to pursue a professional career in tennis, enrolling in France's prestigious National Tennis Center to further develop his skills. It was here that his journey began in earnest: junior career and transition to professional tennis. As a junior, Fabien Reboul had a solid career, gaining recognition for his competitive spirit and the technical aspects of his game. He played several ITF junior tournaments, where he developed an understanding of the demands of international tennis. While his junior career didn't make the same waves as some of his contemporaries, he consistently showed promise with good results in singles and doubles. In his early years on the junior circuit, Reboul competed in numerous ITF Futures and Challenger events. Though he was not yet a household name, his impressive performances earned him an invitation to compete at higher levels. Throughout his early years, Reboul's physicality and all-court game became his strongest assets. His quick reflexes at the net and his ability to execute under pressure marked him as a player with a bright future in the world of professional tennis. In 2013, Reboul made his professional debut in futures tournaments, which served as the entry point for many young players transitioning from the junior ranks to the senior tour. It was during this time that he began to gain valuable experience in both singles and doubles. But his true potential shone through in doubles, where his natural affinity for net play and his chemistry with partners allowed him to consistently perform at a high level. Breakthrough and career. Peak. 2018-2021. Fabien Reboul's transition to the ATP Challenger Tour came in 2018, marking a key point in his career. He began to compete at a higher level, moving beyond the futures circuit and into tournaments that provided him with more exposure to top-tier players. During this period, Reboul focused his efforts primarily on doubles, an area where his skills were most in demand. His breakthrough came in 2019, when he achieved his first ATP Challenger title in doubles, partnering with fellow French player Jérémy Chardy. This victory was a turning point for Reboul, signaling that he had the ability to contend with higher-ranked teams. The success in challenger tournaments gave him the confidence to keep pushing for more significant results and led to a rise in his ATP doubles ranking. Over the next 2 years, Reboul continued to build on his success, establishing himself as one of France's rising doubles talents. He started competing in ATP 250 events, often partnering with a variety of players, including some of the more established names in French tennis. Reboul's adaptability, paired with his strong net game, helped him excel in doubles and earn several high-profile wins in international tournaments. In 2021, Fabien's career reached new heights when he reached the semi-finals of the French Open doubles tournament, marking his first major deep run in a Grand Slam event. The French Open performance elevated him among the top doubles players and helped him earn a career-high doubles ranking of num. 75 in the ATP rankings. During this peak period, Reboul's consistent results in Challenger and ATP 250 events allowed him to remain a steady fixture in the top 100 doubles players worldwide. His focus on the doubles format, coupled with his growing experience, made him a formidable competitor on the ATP circuit, particularly in tournaments with high-level fields. Main achievements and career highlights. Fabien Reboul's career is marked by several significant achievements, especially in the doubles arena, where his strengths as a net player and his tactical awareness have propelled him to consistent success. Among his most notable accomplishments are ATP Challenger titles. Reboul's career gained a significant boost in 2019 when he won his first ATP Challenger doubles title. This victory marked the beginning of his rise in the doubles rankings and solidified his potential as a future contender in the ATP Tour. French Open Doubles Semi-Finals, 2021. One of the high points of Reboul's career came at the 2021 French Open, where he reached the semi-finals in doubles. This result was a career milestone, elevating his status as one of the top French doubles players and showcasing his ability to perform in one of the sport's most prestigious tournaments. Top ATP doubles ranking. By 2021, Reboul had achieved a career-high doubles ranking of number 75, positioning himself among the top players in the doubles field. His strong showing in the ATP Challenger and ATP 250 events helped him remain a fixture in the ATP Doubles Top 100. Victories in ATP 250 and Challenger events. Reboul earned a series of impressive victories in various ATP 250 and Challenger events, further establishing his reputation as a skilled doubles player capable of winning at various levels of the sport. Winning ATP Tour matches against top players. Over the years, Fabien has had the opportunity to face and defeat several top doubles teams, including those featuring well-known players. His tactical skills and net play have enabled him to challenge some of the best in the game. French tennis pride. As a product of France's rich tennis tradition, Fabien Reboul has represented his country in Davis Cup doubles ties, further solidifying his place as one of the country's most promising doubles talents. Final years and looking ahead, 2023 and beyond. By 2023, Fabien Reboul's career continued to be marked by steady performances in ATP doubles events. While he faced stiff competition, his experience and consistency in the doubles arena kept him relevant on the ATP Tour. With his singles career somewhat limited, Reboul focused on his doubles partnership, with whom he formed a solid and competitive team. In the coming years, Reboul will likely continue to hone his craft in the doubles game, perhaps aiming for more deep runs at Grand Slam tournaments and higher rankings. As of now, he has firmly established himself as a competitive and skilled doubles player, with the potential to win more titles and make a mark on the sport for years to come. At 29 years old, Fabien is entering the latter part of his prime as a doubles specialist. His versatility and net play give him a significant advantage over many of his peers. Whether he can break into the ATP Top 50 or win a major doubles title remains to be seen, but with his experience and dedication, there is still much potential for success in the years ahead. Legacy and impact on French tennis. Although Fabien Reboul may not yet be a household name in the singles realm, his contribution to French tennis, particularly in doubles, cannot be understated. He is part of a generation of French players who have helped elevate the nation's standing in tennis, particularly in doubles. His journey, from his early days in Nîmes to his rise in ATP tournaments, reflects the hard work, determination, and resilience that have marked his career. Reboul's legacy may ultimately be defined by his success on the doubles circuit, where his all-court game, quick reflexes, and exceptional net play continue to set him apart. While his career is ongoing, it is clear that Fabien Reboul has the potential to continue making an impact on the world of tennis, inspiring the next generation of players in France and beyond.